This story I just told you about, I've hit my limit. I've hit my limit. No tolerance for this. I mean, I really feel like this story about this German family that's been going on now for 15 years. They have come to America because they were actually religiously persecuted by Germany. That's why we are a refuge. That's why. Send us your poor, your tired, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. That is a challenge to Europe. You send me the people you say can't make it, and you watch them flourish here. That's what that means. Not just have everybody overrun our borders and chaos. AOC compared what's happening on our border to Ellis Island. God, I wish there was an Ellis Island. We knew who was coming into the country. We sent some back. This is not Ellis Island. And now you have a Christian family, and I don't care what color they are. If they were from Africa and the story was the same, if they were from Venezuela and the story was the same, I would be saying the same thing. I got to tell you, when I was talking to them, I was like, I should hide this family. I should hide this family. To me, this is the beginning of what happened in Germany. Now, we're still a long way away from a death camp, and it doesn't ever have to go there, but this is how it starts. You're letting people come across the border by the millions. They don't need to have the vaccine. They can send their kids in. You don't have to have the, MMR shot. You don't have to have anything. You don't have to play by the rules for any reason because the government likes you. But a family who comes in the right way, does it the right thing, proves for 15 years they're solid citizens. They're shipped back. Why? Why? Because this government has a problem with a Christian family coming in. And you know what? This family will go back to Germany and they won't say anything because that's who they are. They're good, decent people. Who in Virginia is going to lead a campaign? Have you signed that particular, petition? Have you signed that? Will you sign that? Please do. hslda.org/Rome Ike. Saying it the way it's spelled. ROMEIKE. Rome Ike. And read about the family. Read about who they are. I don't care. And this one, and I don't know if they'd even do it, but I mean, if as long as the people that are there are Christians who actually live the faith, meaning they worship a God of peace, and they understand the difference between Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, and will walk like Jesus walked. To make his point, he sacrificed himself to save us. I will go and kneel at that house every day. I mean, this is, to me, this is such injustice. And it is everywhere. And one of these things is going to hit you. This one just hit me. This is not who we are. This, to me, because it's the same thing. This, to me, is the same thing I felt when we were leaving people behind in Afghanistan. They were innocent people. They were marked for death. Marked for death. These guys aren't marked for death, but they'll be in jail. They'll be financially ruined. Their children will never get a good job in Germany because all of their schooling doesn't count. It's persecution. And it's our government putting our American values aside. Let me give you something good. We're all sitting here debating the border, and we've been telling you, this is so bad. Women are being raped. Children are being taken into sex slavery. Drugs are coming across our border. Fentanyl is killing our citizens. And they'll do nothing there. They'll take these German people and send them back. But they'll do nothing on our border. You know, we say all the time, I'm fighting for my country. I'm fighting for Constitution. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, today is a great example. I'm fighting for my own soul and the soul of my children. I am fighting against evil. How can you keep a border open when you know this is going on? You know this is going on. We're killing our own people with fentanyl. People are coming over. Women are being raped day after day, multiple times a day, just to get here. We're turning a blind eye to our overlords on the border, the drug cartels. We are cutting our own fences while we cut our own throats.